Hello, Big Head baseball fans. Happy New Year's Eve. We've got 3 games on tonight. Turkeys will be at the Cleveland Steamers playing 2 games here, games 3 and games 4. Turkeys are behind in the series 0-2. So we'll look to get some wins. And then game 3 tonight will be game 4 between the Wild Things and the Empire. This is Ricky Kwan Jr. I'll be announcing, I think, the first 2 games tonight. And then game 3, Olong Johnson will be calling that one. So let's get this one started here. The lineup for the Turkeys tonight. For game 3, leading off will be Dick's Betweener Legs, Daddy Davis, Charlie Bubblegum in right field, Mules Wheels in left field, Cash Money in center field, Angle Smith at first base, Von Carl playing catcher, and Chapman at third base. T. Spiller will be getting the start here, game 3 against the Steamers. Game 3 at home, the Steamers. They'll be leading off with Tom Rahman. Batting second is Thermos Monsoon. Hammer at left field. Kevin Chumbawamba batting cleanup at center field. Dick Avery batting 5. Suzuki in right field. P-Bay Valderrama at second base. And Barry Blondes at shortstop. Goomba Morris will get the start here, game 3 for the Steamers. All right, let's get this game loaded up. Thanks to everybody for joining in for some BHB baseball last games of 2020.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First batter here will be Dick's Betweener Legs. Pops it into right underneath the pitcher. Goomba Morris makes the easy catch for out number 1.
Number 17.
Daddy Davis takes strike 1. Wow, Goomba Morris with 5 pitches to select from. Definitely in the weight room there. Count 2-1. Inside 3-1. Fouls it off, full count. Ooh, fouls that one off too. We'll reset. Swing and a miss. Strike out. Goomba Morris.
Number 47.
That's a quick 2 outs there. 9 pitches in. We'll now face Charlie Bubblegum. Bubblegum grounds out to third base. Dick Avery makes the easy play. I think that's just 10-11 pitches for Goomba Morris to get out of that first inning. T. Spiller will toe the mound for the Turkeys and will face off against leadoff batter Tom Rahman. Tom Rahman with lots of power at the leadoff spot. 2-1 count. Ooh, nice off-speed pitch, but Rahman able to get under it, hits it into left field for a single. Leadoff single. Thermos Monsoon will now step up to the plate. Ooh, fouls it. Takes outside pitch, ball 1. High pitch, 2-1. Hits it through to center field. Another single for the Steamers. No outs, runners at first and second. Big hammer up here. Giancarlo Hammer. 1-1 count. Nice off-speed pitch from T. Spiller. Another changeup. Whiffs. Hammer able to follow that off. They'll reset at 2-2. Ooh, way inside. Screwball. Full count. Oh, nice off-speed pitch from Spiller. Gets Hammer swinging for the strikeout. Out number 1. Kevin Chumbawamba clean up. Takes ball 1. Outside again, 2 balls. Got to be careful pitching to Kevin Chumbawamba with runners in scoring position. So they'll walk him, which is not a terrible move. That will bring Dick Avery up to bat for the Steamers. Takes down the middle, strike 1. Ooh, off-speed pitch just inside 1-1. Oh, another nice pitch from Spiller. And gets Avery swinging outside. Strikeout number 2 for T. Spiller. Bases still juiced now with 2 outs. Suzuki at bat. Let's see if the Steamers can get some runs here. Ooh, nice fork ball. Just missing. Ooh, 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Get Suzuki swinging. Anglesmith can't make the play there in foul territory. And it hits it to Daddy Davis. Makes the easy play at first base. So Steamers strand runners. 3 runners there. Unable to generate the runs. So Goomba Morris will step back onto the mound for the Steamers in a 0-0 game. Oh, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 13.
Goomba Morris very efficient early in this game. Gives up that single into right field. Who was that? That was Cash Money with that single into right field. Titanius Anglesmith takes strike 1. Low, 1-1. Oh, full count now for Anglesmith. Anglesmith swings on that inside pitch, pops it into left field. Giancarlo Hammer makes the catch in. That's out number 1?
Number 9.
Out number 2. So Von Call now out with 2 outs, runners at first, swinging strike 1. Outside 1-1. Ooh, catches the corner 1-2 now. Oh, breaking pitch just misses the strike zone. Another breaking pitch. Von Carl able to foul it off. Oh, and a nice corner strike. Called strike 3. And that's the second strikeout, ending the top of the second. T. Spiller also with 2 strikeouts so far tonight will now face P.B. Valderrama. Outside, ball 1. Ooh, inside, 2 balls. Now outside again. There we go. 3-1. But cannot get another strike, giving up that walk. Leadoff walk to P-Bay. That will send shortstop Barry Blondes to the plate. Grounder right to the first baseman. They're able to turn to 2. So that ends the threat below there, and the pitcher, Goomba Morris, will step up. Taking strike 1. Ooh, another strike 2. That one's high, 1-2. In the dirt! But Morris goes down swinging. 3rd strikeout for T. Spiller. Turkeys will send Chapman, the pitcher spot Spiller, and Dick's between her legs. Up now to bat against Goomba Morris, who looks locked in, confident on that mound. 2-1 count. Hits it deep into right field. Off the wall, bouncing off the wall. We'll go for 3. Wow. Huge stand-up triple from the old vet Chapman. Fouls it off there. They'll reset 1 and 2 now. T-Spiller, the pitcher, grounds it to Blondes, but that scores 1. Big play. Turkeys take the early lead. 1-0 off that little sacrifice single there. Dick's between her legs. Ooh, gets the walk. Uma Morris started this game pretty hot. Gives up the run, gives up the triple, the run, and now a walk. Not looking as locked in on the mound now. Gets the grounder. P-Bay tags the runner and throws out and turns 2. But the Turkeys score 1 in the top of the 3rd to take the lead. Top of the lineup is now up for the Cleveland Steamers. That's Tom Rahman, Thermos Monsoon, and Giancarlo Hammer. 1-1 count for Tom Rahman. Ooh, nice breaking pitch. 1 and 2. 2 and 2 now. Hits it deep into center field. Doesn't have the distance. Not quite. Salvatore Cashmoney able to field that fly ball almost at the warning track there for out number 1. Thermos Monsoon takes strike 1 from T-Spiller. T-Spiller really finding her way now. Lots of pitches pitched, but still finding the strike zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. And gets Thermos Monsoon frozen there, that corner strike. 4th strikeout of the night for T-Spiller. Really finding her zone. Another called strike. Another ball, 1-1. Ooh, fouled off. Nice pitch, though. Off-speed pitch. Gets Hammer swinging for the 5th strikeout of the night. T-Spiller is looking good on the mound for the Turkeys. Part of the lineup now up for the Turkeys. Bubblegum, Wheels, and Cash Money. Let's see if Turkeys can score a couple more runs here against the Cleveland Steamers. Ooh, 3 straight balls from Guma Morris to Charlie Bubblegum. But gets caught up in the count. Full count now. Oh, but it's called low. And Guma Morris gives up another walk now to Charlie Bubblegum. Meals Wheels will step up. Bubblegum going to steal second, but thrown out. I believe that's Thermos Monsoon behind the plate. Gunned out at second for out number 1. A grounder. Barry Blondes able to field it cleanly for out number 2. Salvatore Cash Money pops it into right field. Suzuki able to make the fly ball catch for out number 3. We're headed into the bottom of the 4th. Steamers will send Chumbawamba. Dick Avery's on deck. And Suzuki is in the hole. Ooh, way outside. Ball 1. Hits it right to Daddy Davis. Easy play at first for out number 1. Dick Avery takes high for ball 1. Spiller catches the corner. Oh, nice off-speed pitch. 1 and 2. T-Spiller's had lots of strikeouts. Freezes another batter. 6th strikeout. 58 pitches thrown so far. Ooh, sweet changeup to get Suzuki swinging. Another changeup, freezing Suzuki. Ooh, tries to bring the heat for that 3rd strike. Just misses. Another fastball. Suzuki swings, but fouled off. Another fastball. Ooh, 2 and 2. 3 and 2. Let's see if she goes back to that changeup. Late swing. Oh, went back to that changeup. Just misses the strike zone. giving up that walk to Suzuki. Will now face Valderrama. Oh, wild pitch in the dirt. Suzuki is able to advance to second. So with 2 outs, Valderrama's up. Runner at second. 2-1 count. T. Spiller with some nice fork ball. Gets Valderrama to pop up. Salvador Cash Money there to make the sliding catch in center field for out number 3. So we're headed to the top of the 5th. Anglesmith, Van Carl, and Chapman will come up to bat for the Turkeys. Anglesmith bats it through the middle for a nice single.
Now batting, the catcher.
Carl Van Carl, the catcher for the Turkeys. Let's see what he can do. Ooh, wild screwball there. Nice fastball inside. Called strike 1-1. No, cutter missing outside. Ooh, cutter inside 2-2. Screwball, Valderrama to Blondes to Ramen. They'll turn 2. 2 outs. Now Max Chapman will come up to the plate. Hits it into foul territory. Oh, nice hit into the gap. I think that was Max Chapman with a fly ball into the gap for a 2-out single. The pitcher spot, T. Spiller will get up. Takes ball 1. Hits it over the third baseman. Max Chapman advances to third base on a nice single from T. Spiller, getting it into the outfield. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. The leadoff batter digs between her legs, takes ball 1. Ooh, way outside. Off-speed pitch missing. 3 balls now. And that's outside again. They don't give Dix between her legs a ball to hit. That juices up the bases now for Daddy Davis. Hits it to Valderrama at second base. Easy play at first. And now the Turkeys strand 3. Unable to finish it off and bat those runs in. So now the Steamers will send the bottom of the order to face T. Spiller. Barry Blondes, the shortstop, hits it into the gap. Oh, for an easy double. Stand-up double for Barry Blondes. Goomba Morris, the pitcher spot coming up. And they pull Goomba Morris. Early hook, getting Goomba Morris out there. But with a runner at second, you got to put the pinch hitter. Dick Tickler will now face T. Spiller. Hits it through the infield. But can't get it deep enough into the outfield. But the Steamers are okay with that. That's now we'll get to the top of the lineup. Tom Rahman, Thermos Monsoon on deck. Runners at the corners, no outs. Takes 2 straight balls. Going for the hit and run. Oh! Lucky that was a foul ball. Whew! 2-2. Hits a fly ball into left field. Runners tagging. Barry Blondes tagging. And sac fly ties this game up at 1. Thermos Monsoon will now come up to the plate. Hits it. Ooh, Dick between her legs cannot handle that liner. Giving up, I think that'll be recorded as a hit. We got runners at first and second. 1 out. T. Spiller not looking so hot now. Throws a ball 1 to and Carlo Hammer hits it through the middle. Cash Money throws it home. Ooh, Anglesmith cuts it off. Not sure about that play to cut it off there, but Steamers score another run. Oh, wild pitch. Von Carl able to recover it, so the batters stay at first and second. Now we got the big bat of Kevin Chumbawamba. He's looking to get those RBIs in. Hits it through out to the outfield. That should score another. No, it doesn't. Charlie Bubblegum with the rocket from right field, throwing out the runner at the play at home. My goodness. Out number 2. Dick Avery with runners at first and second. 2 outs now. Oh my goodness. Hits it into that gap to score another run there. RBI single for Dick Avery. Huge play. Steamers take the lead now here, 3-1, increasing the lead. Suzuki. Steve Stevens on the mound now for the Turkeys. Hits it to Max Chapman. Makes the play at first, but that's 3 outs. But not before the Steamers score 3 runs there in the bottom of the 5th to take the lead now 3-1 over the Turkeys. How are the lineup for the Turkeys coming up? Charlie Bubblegum, Meals Wheels, and Salvador Cash Money. They'll be looking to do some damage now here against the reliever Piazza Man. 2-2 count. Big cut from Charlie Bubblegum, but whiffs at it for out number 1. Meals Wheels 0 for 2 so far tonight. Fouled off. Hits a grounder. Ooh, P-Bay Valderrama cannot dive to get there. For a nice single from Meals Wheels. Salvatore Cash Money 1 for 2 so far tonight. Hits it down the middle again. Pitcher cannot field it. Now we got runners at first and second with 1 out. Titanius Anglesmith. Feel like there's been lots of hits this game, but not a lot of runs. Takes strike 1. Ooh, I thought that was the same pitch, but they call that low for a ball. Another low pitch, 2-1. Ho ho, that was the one that Anglesmith wanted. 2-2. Inside, full count. Hits it. P-Bay is unable to make the diving play. It might be a play at home. Turkeys score a run there on a single in the outfield. That cuts the lead to 3-2 Steamers. Nice RBI single from Titanius Anglesmith. Carl Von Carl, the catcher, will now face Piazza Man, both looking a little tense. Hits it into the gap. Oh, the left fielder, Hammer, having trouble playing the ball off the wall for another RBI single. Nice RBI single from the catcher, Von Carl. That ties the game up now 3-3. Max Chapman 2 for 3. A single and a triple. Old man still got some pop. 1-1 count here against Piazza Man. Pop fly into right field. Runners tagging. No, they're not gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna send the runner from third. That was a little too shallow in right field with Suzuki there. Pitcher spot. Steve Stevens. Turkeys will let the pitcher swing. 69s against each other. Pops it to center field. Kevin Chumbawamba makes the easy catch in center field. That's the end of the top of 6. But Turkeys tack on 2. Tying the game now 3-3 into the bottom of the 6th. P.B. Valderrama will face Stevens. Big cut. Strike 1. Hits it hard liner into Anglesmith's glove for out number 1. Barry Blondes. Shortstop banging the 8 hole here. Takes a high, strike 1. Pretty wild game here. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. They didn't pinch hit for Steve Stevens, but he's looking good. Gets the strike, called strike 3. Striking out Barry Blondes. Pitcher spot now, Piazza Man. Oh my god. Steamers will let Piazza Man hit? I mean, he does not look good right now, but the Steamers are going to let him pop up there for out number 3. Okay, we'll go to the top of the 7. That was a quick bottom of the 6. Top of the lineup for the Turkeys coming up. And the Steamers will let Piazza Man continue to pitch. All right. Dicks between the legs. Oh, Barry Blondes makes a diving catch to save it from getting into the outfield. Throwing out Dicks between her legs at first. Huge play for the Steamers. Piazza Man looks like gained a little bit of confidence. Big defensive effort there. Barry Blondes, 2 straight strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Daddy Davis. 2-2 now. Grounder to Tom Rahman at first base. That's out number 2. Charlie Bubblegum. Hasn't had a great night so far. Has had a great regular season, but hasn't been able to translate that into the playoffs. Hits it deep to left field. Off the wall. Ooh, Hammer again misplays it off the wall there in left field. And Charlie Bubblegum slides safely into third base. Turkeys really liking that. They've got now a runner at third. Meals Wheels. Ooh, that was a nice pitch to swing on. Fouled off. 1-1 count now. Hits it into center field. Kevin Chumbawamba makes the catch. Out number 3. Bottom of the 7th, boys and girls. Top of the lineup for the Turkeys. Tom Rahman, Thermos Monsoon on deck. Giancarlo Hammer in the hole. Rahman. Grounder shortstop. Stevens with the diving catch and throws out Rahman at first. Thermos Monsoon 2 for 3 so far tonight. Takes a slider, strike 1. Ooh, nice screwball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, swing and a miss for the second out of the inning for the Steamers. Oh, nice off-speed stuff from Steve Stevens here. But hits it down the line. Hammer hits it down the third base line for a nice 2-out single. That will send Kevin Chumbawamba up for the Steamers. Two straight balls for Chumbawamba. Ooh, pops it right above the first baseman. Easy play for the third out. Game is tied at 3. Top of the 8th. Turkeys will send Cash Money Anglesmith and the catcher Carl Von Carl here in the top of the 8th to bat against Piazza Man. Number 69. Steamers have let the man pitch all the way through 2 innings, allowing 2 runs, 5 hits. Lots of faith here in the man. Cash Money deep into right field. Suzuki makes the catch for out number 1. Anglesmith, 2 for 3 so far tonight. Oh, nice screwball from Man. Oh, I think that was a changeup way ahead of it. And Anglesmith is way behind in the count. Man will throw some stuff outside. City chases. Gets the grounder to the third baseman for out number 2. Carl Von Carl. Hits a grounder. Barry Blondes. Showing that range. Getting that third out there for the Steamers. Steamers will now send Dick Avery, Suzuki, and PB Valderrama. Yeah, both teams really leaning on these relievers to get them lots of innings pitched. Stevens also 2 innings pitched so far, 2-2 count. Oh, and gets Dick Avery looking at strike 3. Not happy with himself. Suzuki 0-2 with the walk so far tonight. 1-1 count. 2-1. 3-1 for Suzuki. And Stevens gives up the walk to Suzuki. I think the team is starting to feel the pressure now. But maybe not Steve Stevens. Steve Stevens looks like he's loving the pressure, getting that swing and a miss from Valderrama. Off-speed pitch now, 1-2. Oh! Gets PB Valderrama swinging. Steve Stevens is looking good in this high-pressure situation. Relievers already gone through 3 innings pitched. 44 pitches. Oh, but that is blasted into left field. I think that was Barry Blondes with a 2-run shot into left field, giving the Steamers a 5-3 lead here in the bottom of the 8th. Whew, huge shot from the 8th spot. Piazza, wow. Steamers will let Piazza Man swing here. I mean, he'll swing for that out, but Steamers score 2 in the bottom of the 8th, and instead of pinch hitting and putting in a closer, the Steamers are keeping Piazza Man in. Okay. Now the pitcher, Steve Stevens. Steve Stevens is going to be... They're going to send a pinch hitter now for Steve Stevens. Jalen Wells takes strike 1. Strike 2. Oh my goodness. Piazza Man gets the called strike 3. Piazza Man here looking to close it out against Dick's between the legs, pops it into right field. I mean, I still kind of don't believe it. Piazza Man. Steamers win. Steamers win now, and they've got a 3-0 lead, winning here 5-3 in Game 3. 10 hits each for both teams. That big 2-run home run from Barry Blondes in the bottom of the 8th was the difference. Yeah, I mean, lots of hits from both teams, but that 2-run shot from Barry Blondes and that what felt like a million innings pitched from Piazza Man is what really helped the Steamers secure the win here. Piazza Man, yeah, 4 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, 5 hits allowed, 2 strikeouts from a relief pitcher in the BHB. That's a unbelievable stat line for a reliever in one game there. But Steve Stevens gets lost. Also pitched well, 5 strikeouts. Steve Spiller, 6 strikeouts. First start of the game, Barry Blondes, that 2-run home run got Cleveland the win there. Max Chapman 2 for 4. Goomba Morris, the starter, 5 innings pitched. Yeah, 1 earned run, 5 hits. Good game from the Steamers. Good game from the Turkeys too. And the break will be relatively short, as Game 4 will be starting shortly. This is Ricky Kwan Jr. here. I'll be announcing the second game tonight, Game 4 between the Turkeys and the Cleveland Steamers. I am gonna get a drink because it's New Year's Eve. and I'll be right back. All right, we'll be loading up game 4 now here between the turkeys and the steamers. Game 3 was a close affair. Steamers winning there 5-3. Tied game going into the 8th inning before Barry Blondes hit that 2-run homer to secure that win for the Steamers. Here in game 4, lineups will look pretty similar, with Hershey taking the mound for the turkeys. And for the Steamers, they'll also be sending out the same lineup as Game 3, and their ace, R.A. Dongy, will toe the mound as the Steamers look to finish up the sweep here over the Turkeys. All right, let's get game 4 loaded up. This is Ricky Kwan Jr. I'll be announcing this game, and I believe Long Johnson will be announcing game 3 between the Wild Things and the Empire. But before we get there, Turkeys will look to get here a win, with Dix between her legs leading off, batting against R.A. Dongy. Big cut, but missing. Nice blooper. Oh yeah, over the first baseman. That's a great start for the Turkeys. Nice single from the leadoff batter, Dix between her legs. Daddy Davis. Takes strike 1 from R.A. Dongy. Oh yeah, just catches that with that cutter outside. For strike number 2. Davis hits it deep to center field, but not deep enough. Between her legs will run back to first base. Out number 1. Charlie Bubblegum has had a very good regular season, but has not been able to get the hits here in the postseason. Pops it, 2-2 count. We'll have another chance here. Runner at first, 1 out. Oh, nice swing, but foul. 2-2. Oh, nice breaking pitch. Gets Charlie Bubblegum looking at strike 3. Meals wheels. Will come up now with runner at first, 2 outs. Breaking pitch just missing outside. Grounder, P-Bay makes the easy play at first for out number 3. Steamers top of the lineup, Tom Rahman, Thermos Monsoon, Hammer will now face Herschel Hershey on the mound here for the Turkeys. 1-1 count. Hits it. Oh, Dix between the legs cannot make the diving play. And Tom Rahman is able to get to first base. Nice start for the Steamers. Monsoon takes strike 1. Oh, a nice screwball there, strike 2. Another off-speed pitch, but Monsoon able to follow it off. Another off-speed pitch. Nice strikeout from Herschel Hershey. For out number 1 here. Hits it. Ooh, into right field. So Hammer is able to advance the runner. They've got runners at first and second now. RBI man Kevin Chumbawamba, 1 out. Let's see what he can do here. Big cut. Another big swing from Chumbawamba, but fouled off. Another big swing. Another foul ball. They'll reset. Another foul ball into the dugout. Oh my goodness. This is they're battling here. A grounder to Daddy Davis. And they'll turn 2. Out number 3, Turkeys will now send Cash Money, Englesmith, and the catcher, Carl Von Carl.
The center fielder, number 13.
Grounder to Valderrama, out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 21.
Englesmith, grounder to Blondes, out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 9.
Steve Wright.
There's a strike 1. Liner to Tom Rahman makes the diving play. Oh! The toss to the pitcher at first base, but Dongy drops the ball. So the runner is safe at first. Okay. Von Carl is safe at first, but Don gets 2 quick strikes here. Max Chapman. Oh, Dongy. Dongy showing that he's still got it on the field. Makes that snag on the pitcher's mound after a little scare with that drop ball at first base. Dick Avery comes up to bat. Bat shatters. Carl Von Carl's underneath of it. Out number 1. I feel both pitchers have been very efficient so far. Lots of ground balls here. Suzuki to Chapman, out number 2. Valderrama! Chapman unable to make that diving catch at third base. And so Valderrama is able to get to first. Oh, Game 3 hero Barry Blondes now steps up to face Hershey. Ooh, nice screwball get in there for strike 1. But another grounder and another out. Game is still tied 0-0. Dongy will face the pitcher spot Hershey, and then the top of the order between her legs on deck. Hershey now battling here. 2 strikes. Pops it into right field. Drops. And that's some good news for the Turkeys. Takes between her legs. Lead off batter for the Turkeys and got the pitcher running at first base. Fouls off there, strike 1. One and 2. Two. Fly ball into right field. Suzuki's underneath of it. Out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Daddy Davis. Fly ball into center field. Kevin Chumbawamba is underneath of it. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
Charlie Bubblegum. Takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Nice off-speed pitch. Gets the grounder to third for out number 3. Still 0-0. Feels like quick innings here. R.A. Dongi will get to swing the bat. And then it's the top of the lineup. Tom Rahman on deck. Thermos Monsoon in the hole. Dongi, fly ball into left field. Meals wheels underneath of it for out number 1. Just ground balls and fly balls this game. Tom Rahman takes ball 1. Inside, ball 2. Grounder. Hershey, out number 2. Monsoon, the catcher. Sweet throw, hits it deep to center field, off the wall. Give me some action, baby. Thermos Monsoon slides in there to second base for the double. Giancarlo Hammer. Let's see what he can do here. Two outs. And Thermos Monsoon is running at second base. That's low in the dirt, 1 and 2 now. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another strikeout for Hershey. I think it's the second of the game. But it comes in a big spot right there for the Turkeys. Meals Wheels will get up to the plate. Salvador Cash Money is on deck. R.A. Dongi. 1 strikeout, 2 hits allowed through 3. Wheels pops up. Avery makes an easy catch on number 1. Salvatore Cash Money. Takes ball 1. Oh! Umpire called that a strike. 1 and 2 now with that foul ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Second strikeout of the night for R.A. Dongi. One and 1. 1 and 2. Popped up. Alright, Dongi is underneath of it. Out number 3. Headed into the bottom of the 4th. Some big bats for the Cleveland Steamers coming up. Chumbawamba, Avery, and then Suzuki. Outside ball 1. Yeah, Hershey looking good on the mound. 33 pitches locked in. Swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch, 2 and 2. Trying to get him with that other off-speed pitch inside. Another off-speed pitch, but missing outside. Giving up that walk to Kevin Chumbawamba. Dick Avery Takes ball one. Oh, hit and run there. 2-1. Wow, way high. 3-1. Ooh, composed. Gives up ball 4 to Dick Avery. So that's 2 walks in a row. Suzuki now will come up. No outs. Runners at first and second. Hershey is not looking as confident on the mound. Gets that strike 1, but missing inside 1-1. High 2-1. Gets that grounder. Chapman. Let's see if the Turkeys can turn 2. They cannot. Suzuki's able to beat that out. So they only get the force at second. Runners at the corners. PB Valderrama will step up to the plate. And this is a chance for the Steamers to take that first lead of this pivotal Game 4. Grounder. Come on. Turn 2. Turkeys turn 2 on that ground ball. So after 4 innings, it's still 0-0. Turkeys will send the bottom of the lineup, Von Carl with Chapman on deck. Pitcher spot in the hole. Grounder to Tom Rahman at first base, out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 10.
Max Chapman. Oh, hits it deep into right field. Oh, but doesn't get the distance. That was popped up high. But Suzuki's able to make that catch there for out number 2. Pitcher spot. Hershey will get the swing. Oh, nice blooper! But lands foul. Takes strike 2. Swing and miss, strike 3. I think that's the 3rd strikeout now for R.A. Dongi. Both pitchers have been excellent so far this game. Hershey looking to keep that momentum going against Barry Blondes. Shortstop for the Cleveland Steamers. Ooh, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. I think that's the 3rd strikeout now for Hershey. Yeah, 3rd K. 53 pitches. Now in the bottom of the 5th. Ooh, itchy jock though. 1 ball, 2 strikes now for the R.A. Dongi. 2-2. Dongi with a grounder to Chapman. Out number 2. Tom Rahman, grounder! Daddy Davis is able to make the diving stab, but unable to gun out Tom Rahman at first base. That will send Thermos Monsoon up. 2 outs, runner at first. Ooh, called low, strike. Wow, nice forkball there. Another breaking pitch now missing though, 2-2. Ooh, going inside, missing. Full count. Off-speed pitch, but Thermos Monsoon is able to hit that into the outfield. Ooh, Tom Rahman going to third base. And slides in safe, getting there from first base. Heads up running from Tom Rahman. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Oh, and we got Hammer coming up to bat for the Steamers. 1-1 count. This is a big spot here for Hershey. Get out of this jam. 2-2 count. Oh, Hammer won that one. Fouls it off. Another RC. Oh my goodness. Anglesmith with the play at first base. Liner from Hammer. That gets the Turkeys out of the jam. It's still 0-0 going into the 6th. Big cut from Dix between her legs. Popped up into left field. Hammer makes that catch. Out number 1. Daddy Davis, 0 for 2 so far tonight. Takes strike 1. Low 1-1. Pops it out of play. Hits it right to the catcher. Dong is able to knock it down. Makes it easy play at first. Out number 2. Charlie Bubblegum 0 for 2. Takes ball 1. Inside, ball 2. Right down the pipes. Ooh, just missing. 3-1 now. Missing again on that inside pitch to Charlie Bubblegum. So R.A. Dongy gives up the walk. 2 out. Meals Wheels. 0 for 2 so far tonight. Another grounder straight to the pitcher Dongy for out number 3. Steamers. Kevin Chumbawamba, Dick Avery, Suzuki. And I'll take their cuts against Herschel Hershey. 71 pitches so far tonight. Those look good. 1-1 count. I mean, there's been a couple jams there with Turkeys have been able to get out of it. Ooh, big cut. 2-2. Full count now. Trying to get Kevin Chumbawamba to swing on some outside stuff, but just missing. So Hershey gives up the walk. Dick Avery steps up. Nice breaking pitch for strike 1. Big cut from Dick Avery, but missing. Off-speed pitch, swing deep, but foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, weird. Oh, what the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Right fielder, number 51.
What the hell was that? Okay, so he was trying to steal. They picked him off, but the first baseman dropped the ball and then threw to the second baseman who dropped the ball. The runner who was attempting to steal was confused as fuck and just stood there. I think it was Kevin Chumbawamba just stood there while the ball was on the ground and then tagged him out for out number 1. Man.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
That was a weird one. Okay, I'm back. I'm fixed. I just needed like a reboot there because that was pretty fucked up. What inning are we? Okay, bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. Barry Blondes. Okay, Barry Blondes. Okay, we're back. Whew. Okay, he struck out. I can't. Okay, I need like a hard reboot. I need to shut down and restart this fucking thing because that was a weird play. All right, okay, we're back. I think. What inning is this? Top of the 7th. R.A. Dongy still locked in. And somebody, Turkey, gets that grounder in through to the outfield. Who was that? That was Cash Money. Cash Money with that leadoff single there. Angle. R.A. Dongy, 71 pitches. Ooh, 2 straight strikes. Nice stuff. Now he'll try to get Angle Smith to swing on some outside stuff. Yeah, now we're 2-2. Oh, Angle Smith hits it deep into the gap. Cash Money is pumping his fucking sexy legs home. Sliding in for a RBI triple as Angle Smith. Turkeys take the lead here in the top of the 7th. Huge play for the Turkeys as they like to play again this season. Carl Van Carl, 3 balls, 1 strike. Dongy gets that called strike. Full count. Fouled off, they'll reset. Oh, called strike. And Dongy gets, I think, the 4th strikeout of the night. Max Chapman was a hell of a player back in the day. Looks to have lost a step here. Let's see if he can cash one in here. Runner goes home at third. Oh, they get him in a pickle. And they should take. That's Von Carl out. No, that's Anglesmith was at third base. They take out Anglesmith for out number 2. Chapman just stood there at first base. And the pitch spot pops into center field for out number 3. 3 outs, but as we get into the bottom of the 7th, Turkeys take the lead in the top of the 7th. They will pinch hit for Ari Dongy, who had a hell of an outing for the Cleveland Steamers. Great performance from Hershey too, and that's the end of Hershey's day. Barry Cools will now toe the mound for the Turkeys, as we're there. He's going to pitch against the top of the order. Tom Rahman blasts it deep to left field. No doubt about it. See ya. Woo. Tom Rahman ties this game up with that solo shot into left field. Huge play. Huge play. Evens it out at 1-1. Steamers are looking to close out the series tonight here at home in front of their screaming fans. Tie this game up 1-1. Barry Cools 2-2 now to Thermos Monsoon, who's 2 for 3. Make that 3 for 4 so far tonight. Oh man, what a game! What a game we got here. Hammer takes low for ball 1. Oh, hit and run. Okay, and they avoid the double play on that grounder to shortstop. Ho, that means we got a runner at second for RBI man Kevin Chumbawamba. Let's see what. Ooh, big cut outside the zone, strike 1. Ooh, slider outside, also fouled off. Takes that though. 1-2, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Very cool. With a sweet changeup, and Chumbawamba goes way ahead of it. Strikes out. We're headed to the top of the 8th. The Turkeys will send the top of their lineup. Dicks between her legs. Daddy Davis and Charlie Bubblegum will face off against Piazza Man. Piazza Man, number 69 for the Steamers, with I think 4 innings pitched in Game 3. Ooh. But gives up the walk to the leadoff Dicks between her legs. The pressure is on now. 8th inning. And a deep fly ball from Davis. But Kevin Chumbawamba is able to get under it for out number 1. Oh man, I'm really curious how Piazza Man plays this, pitches this Game 4 under tremendous pressure. Wild pitch there. Oh, Dicks between her legs gets to second base. Kevin Chumbawamba, Charlie Bubblegum. 2-1 count. 3-1. And Bubblegum hits it deep to center field. See ya! Charlie Bubblegum finally doing some damage here in the postseason with that 2-run shot, giving the Turkeys a 3-1 lead here off of Piazza Man, who could not deliver here in Game 4. I don't think he's not gonna deliver it here in Game 4, giving up that 2-run shot. I mean, he delivered that sweet pitch for Charlie Bubblegum to smash in over the fence there. Ooh, Piazza Man giving up another single. He had a really long leash in Game 3, but they gotta pull him here in Game 4, right? No? They gotta keep him in. Oh man, Steamers love this Piazza man on the mound. But I mean, another single. We got runners at first and second. Only one out. Anglesmith 1 for 3, the triple so far. Piazza man will stay in the game. Piazza man will stay in the game. Double steal. Runners at second and third. Oh my God, they're gonna keep Piazza man in. Piazza man's still in it. 1-2 strikes. Fouled off, they'll reset. Piazza man. 2-2. Hits it through into center field. They send the runner. Oh my goodness. 5-1 lead now for the Turkeys. They're not ready. They're not ready for the offseason quite yet. Oh, but Piazza man. Piazza man. Man. They turn 2, but not after Piazza man gives up 4 runs, top of the 8th. Turkeys will look to shut her down here. Barry Cools is still on the mound. Will face Dick Avery with Suzuki on deck. Valderrama in the hole. Gets that pop up for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 51.
Ooh, tried to get that backdoor slider. 1-1 now. Oh yeah, nice little single for the Steamers. I think that was Suzuki. Was that Suzuki? Yeah, that was Suzuki. Looking fine there. Gets that nice single. Let's see what the Steamers can do. Ooh, Valderrama 2 for 3. They're gonna need to string together some hits if they want to keep this game interesting. 2 balls, 1 strike now for Valderrama. Hits it right to the first baseman, off his chest, bouncing it to the pitcher. At least they're able to get that out at first. Runner advances second, so we've got runner at second. Barry Blondes, 2 outs. Popped into right field. Charlie Bubblegum makes the catch for out number 3. We're headed to the top of the 9th. Rookie 5-1. See if they can get some more insurance runs. Max Chapman will face Piazza man. Gets a grounder. Valderrama out number 1.
Now batting the pitcher, number 22.
Barry Cools the pitcher. Turkeys will let him swing. Takes strike 1. Outside, 1-1. And Barry hits it into center field. Kevin Chumbawamba makes the catch out number 2. Dick between her legs. No, Dick B between her legs. Takes 1. 1-1. Low, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Oh, wild pitch. Piazza man walks between her legs. Will now face Daddy Davis, who's 0 for 4 so far tonight. Dick's between her legs, steals second base. Only way he knows how to get to second base. But Daddy Davis grounds out to the first baseman for out number 3. Last chance here for the Steamers. They'll need 4 runs to extend the game here. Old man Prince Yelich. Damn, he's gained some weight since last season. Will pinch hit for Piazza man. 1 ball, 2 strikes against Barry Cools. Off-speed pitch ahead of it. Foul ball. Outside, 2-2. Blooper! And Dick's between the legs makes the catch. Out number 1. Tom Rahman, the hero. Woo! 3 for 4 home run and 2 singles with that solo shot. I think to tie the game earlier, to get the pressure off for the Steamers there. Takes 3 straight balls. from Barry Cools. But hits that 3-ball count pitch into the outfield for a nice little single. Keep the dream alive. Thermos Monsoon also 3 for 4 so far tonight. Fouled off. Big cut popped up. Carl Von Carl's underneath of it. Out number 2. Hammer now. 2 outs. Runner at first. Bottom of the 9th. Trailing 5-1 against the Steamers. A grounder to Barry Cools. That's out number 3. Turkeys win. Turkeys win. Turkeys win here. Game 4. The series is now 3 games to 1. Steamers leading. Steamers unable to close it out here at home. This is the last game for these two teams here in 2020. The series will continue in 2021. I'll hand it off now to the next broadcasters who will be announcing the... Oh, no. I mean, we'll talk about this game. Whoa, Tom Rodman, 4 hits. Nice. Piazza, man. Oh, Piazza, man. The hero from last game. Gives up 3 earned runs, 4 hits, only 2 innings pitched there. And Barry Cools records the win, 2 2/3, allowing just 1 run and 4 hits. Yeah, and first start here is Tom Rodman, 4 for 5 with the home solo shot earlier in the game to tie it at 1-1 before the onslaught. And then Titanius Anglesmith, 2 for 4, second star, and Herschel Hershey, nice outing from the pitcher. 6 innings pitched, allowing 8 hits, but no earned runs, 5 Ks. That's all from Big Sky Park. The next game will be Wild Things and Empire, and Olong Johnson will make the call here. So this is Ricky Kwan Jr. Good night, and enjoy the last game. 2020 was a wild year. Yeah, see y'all in 2021.
Thank you, Ricky Kwan, and welcome in everyone to the 4th game of the series between the New York Empire and the LA Wild Things. Empire lead the series 3-0. We're going to be coming into New York's Big Sky Park. While you're waiting between games, everybody, make sure you swing by General Chat and check out Deacon Nickin's breakdown of the games that just happened. As we get ready for this 4th game of the series, we have the New York Empire leading 3-0. They're on their home turf with a chance to lock up the Bartolian division. Interested to see if they can keep the bats hot, if they can keep LA not scoring as much as they are, and if they can keep hitting those home runs. On the mound today, we're going to be seeing Dutch Armstrong for the LA Wild Things, and for the New York Empire, we're going to have Bart Daniels. The lineup for the LA Wild Things is Tricky Henderson in right field, Dick Slap Tallywhack at second base, Pabst Bear Hatman at stop, Gunny McGuire in left field, Mike Twinscrew at first base, Skylar Stevens at third base, Holden Tudix in center field, and Cowabunga Peppermill behind the plate. Lineup for the home team, New York Empire, is Rob Masters at catcher, Merle McGuire at first, Biscuit Basher in right field, Joey Phillips in center field, Eric Shun in left field, Thomas Rose at shortstop, Tip Tippington at second base, Fab Freddy at third base. This will be the second time this series each of these starting pitchers are going to touch the mound. hopefully we can see more of a pitcher's duel between these guys, as both did struggle in that first game of the series, both giving up at least 4 earned runs. It's going to be a great game. Every single game between these two teams has been phenomenal. Lots of runs scored, just a lot of action. So I'm hoping to see more of that. I know everybody wants to see this series keep going. We'd probably like to see an LA Wild Things win, but it's going to be hard. Down 3-0 in New York. We'll see what happens. Bart Daniels taking the mound first against Henderson, Tallywhack, and Bear Hatman.
The right fielder, number 24.
Quick 0-1 here to Tricky Henderson. Foul ball, 1-2. Hit on the ground to first. Merle McGuire gets it, runs it to the bag, and that's the first out. Dick Slap Tallywhack up next. LA going to be facing a hard disadvantage here with most of their lineup being right-handers, and they're going against Bart Daniels, the specialist. Hit on the ground again to Merle McGuire, runs it to the bag, and that is out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 69. Steve Wright.
1-1 here to Pabst. Foul ball, 1-2. Another foul ball. And that one's a grounder to Thomas Rose. Throw to the first. And that's the third out. Bottom of the first, we'll see Masters, McGuire, and Red Hot Biscuit Basher.
Number 45.
On the ground to Tallywhack. Throw to first. Gets out number 1. Tom Schaefer in the chat. Yes, Bart Daniels did face regression, if I remember correctly. 1-1 here to Merle. Make that ball 2. 3-1. And it's hit, but played by Twin Screw on the jump for out number 2. Biscuit Basher coming up next.
Number 64.
1-2 here to Basher. Blooper to third, and it's grabbed by Stevens for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for both teams, and we go to the top of the second with Gunny, Mike Twinscrew, and Skylar Stevens.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 38. Ball inside. Steve Wright.
Blooper into shallow right, played by Tippington for the first out.
The first baseman.
And Mike Twinscrew coming up next. Hit up the center, and it's going to get into the gap in left center. But Joey Phillips gets to it quick and holds the runner to a single.
Now batting.
Joey Phillips in the chat, I believe this is Big Sky Park. I'm not sure if that's what was supposed to be the park. Swing and a miss, strike 3, gets the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2. That's inside.
1-2 here to Holden. Runner on first, 2 outs. And it's in the dirt. Runner's advancing to second. And he's safe. Full count here to Holden. And that's going to be a walk. Runners on first and second, 2 outs for the rookie catcher, Peppermill. One, two here to Peppermill. Swing and a miss, strike 3, gets the 3rd out. Bart Daniels works out of the jam, and the game is still 0-0 coming into the bottom of the second with Joey Phillips, Eric Shun, and Thomas Rose.
The center fielder, number 6.
Hit on the ground, can't be handled by Tallywhack. That's going to be a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8. Ball inside.
1-1 here. Hard hit, shallow left. It gets down in front of Gunny, and that's a base hit. We've got runners on first and second for New York now with no outs, with Thomas Rose at the plate.
Number 17.
2-0 here to Thomas Rose. 3-0, looking to load the bases with no outs. And he gets it. That's a walk. Bases jacked for Tip Tippington.
Second baseman, number 1.
Everyone got to hear Tip's beautiful voice on the calls last night. Hopefully he can have a great game here. He's got a great opportunity. A steal attempt. They lay down the sacrifice, and it's fair. And he's safe. A bunt RBI single. What a play by Tippington.
Number 1.
Fab Freddy at the plate now. Base is still juiced. No outs. Oh, strike 3 called, looking on the inside. I don't think that was a strike, but the umpire thinks otherwise. That's the first out. We got Bart Daniels at the plate. And another strike 3 looking. 2 straight strikeouts from Dutch, and he's got Rob Masters up next. Rob Masters, no stranger to a grand slam. He's looking for one here in the playoffs. Hit on a liner to Stevens, and that's the 3rd out. New York leaves 3 on, but they did get a run across on the suicide squeeze, or not the suicide squeeze, but the squeeze that worked for Tip. Hell of a play. New York up 1-0 here in the top of the 3rd. Hit on the ground to Thomas Rose. Throw to first. Gets the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
Tricky Henderson up next. Bart Daniels looking like he's on fire so far. Blooper, but foul and out of play. 2-2 count here to Tricky. And that one's popped up, shallow center. Rose is going to run to it, get it, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 27.
Tallywhack up next for LA. Hit on the ground to second, Tip throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Quick 1-2-3 here for Bart. And we come to the bottom of the 3rd now with McGuire, Basher, and Phillips.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 33.
1-1 tomorrow. 2-1. Fouled off, looking at a 2-2 count. Hit up the center. Dutch can't handle it. Shortstop's getting to it. Throw to first. Not in time. Merle's safe at first with an infield single.
Right fielder,
Biscuit Basher coming up next. Runner on first, no outs. 1-1 here to Biscuit. Popped up, foul. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Dutch catches the hottest batter of the playoffs, Basher. With a high pitch, gets the strikeout. Attempted steal here. Slide, ball is in, and he's safe. Merle with the infield single and a stolen base already this inning. Runner on second, 1 out for Joey Phillips. High fly ball, but foul on the left side. Full count here to Joey. And he swings and misses, strike 3 for the second out. Eric Shun coming up next. Uriah, this is the 4th game of the series, 3rd game of the night total. Empire lead this series 3-0. Thank you to Billy Big Hits and Treylax for subbing. Thank you, Billy Big Hits, for getting it for Treylax. And I think we had a walk there. I looked away for a second, so I'm sorry, guys. I missed what happened. Got runners on the corners, 2 outs for Thomas Rose. Two, 1 here to Thomas. 2-2. Strike 3 looking. Dutch gets 3 Ks in the inning and stops the Empire from putting on any more runs. Top of the 4th, we'll see Pabst, Gunny, and Twin Screw. Dutch is giving up base runners, but when it counts, he's really holding them. This game could be a lot bigger of a margin if it wasn't for Dutch and that defense. Ground ball, out for the first out.
Number 38.
1-1 here to Gunny. 3-1 to Gunny. And that's going to be a walk. Ricky Kwan's BB of the playoffs, Gunny McGuire, with another walk.
84.
Steve Wright.
1-2 here to Twin Screw. He's 1 for 1 with a single. And he hits it straight to Tippington. What a diving play by the second baseman for the second out.
Number 23.
Blooper to right. And Basher gets to it for the third out. Tippington, Freddie, and Daniels due up for New York in the bottom of the 4th. New York leads 1-0. Something we haven't seen in this series yet. We've got a pitcher's duel, ladies and gentlemen. Hard hit up the center, but it's straight to Holden, and that's the first out. With Fab Freddy coming up next. Still anybody's ball game. Dutch Armstrong getting up there in pitches, though. We may see LA dig into that bullpen early in this game. Line drive out to second base for the second out. And we've got Bart Daniels up next. Bart's on fire, but let's see if he can get a hit. One, 2 to Bart. Low for ball 2. Fouled off, 2-2. Full count here to Bart. And he pops it up behind home. That's going to be played by Peppermill for that third out. Coming into the 5th inning, still a 1-0 game. Holden up first. He has walked in his only plate appearance. Fly ball into right field. but Basher doesn't have to move too far, and he catches it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19.
Peppermill coming up next. Ooh, low strike there. 1-1. Daniels working that low inside corner. 3-1 count here to Peppermill. Make that a full count. And a walk. Rookie with the patience. Working it to a full count. Taking the walk. Trying to get Bart Daniels' pitch count up there. And we've got Dutch Armstrong up next. He's going to try and lay down that sacrifice. He's got a 1-1. Two to Dutch. Full count. Oh, he lays it down. It's a great sacrifice. Out number 2 to first, but the runner does advance to second. Tricky Henderson up next. Two to Tricky. 3-0. And that's another walk. Bart Daniels losing his command a little bit here, it seems.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Tallywhack up next.
27.
Runners on first and second, 2 outs. On the ground, foul. 1-2 here to Tallywhack. Swing and a miss, strike 3, gets the third out. Despite giving up 2 walks, Bart Daniels gets out of it. We come into the bottom of the 5th with Masters, McGuire, and Basher. Empire lead 1-0.
The catcher, number 45. Steve Wright.
Hard hit up the center, and that's going to be a base hit for Rob Masters.
Now batting,
Merle McGuire up next. He's 1 for 2 with a single.
number 33.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Fouled off. 1-2 count here to Merle. Steal attempt here from Masters. He slides in, and he's safe.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Biscuit Basher up.
number
Runner on second, 1 out.
4. That's inside.
3-0 to Basher. And that's going to be another walk.
Now batting, the
Joey Phillips, 1 for 2 with a single. He's got runners on first and second, 1 out. RBI man is active.
inside.
2-0 to Joey. Ooh, inside strike called there. Wasn't a strike, but me and the umpire don't see eye to eye. Oh, pop up. They're going to call the infield fly because Tallywhack's playing it. Out number 2. Still runners on first and second, and we have
Now
Eric Shun to the plate.
the left fielder, number 8.
And another pop-up. Going to be played by Tallywhack again, and that's the third out. While things work out of the jam, and we are still looking at a 1-0 game. Top of the 6th. Pabst, Gunny, and Twin Screw do up.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 69.
You'd expect Game 4 to be a lot more exciting than what we're getting right now. We're just getting a bona fide pitcher's duel. Bart Daniels and Dutch Armstrong aren't giving anything up. And that one's hit up the center. Base hit for Pabst. They've got Gunny McGuire up. He was red hot in the season, and he's waiting for his bat to really get going here in this series. They could use it right now. Fouled off, 1-1. Down the line, McGuire plays it, throw to second, gets one. And
Now batting, the first baseman,
what?
number 84.
Oh, he touched the bag before he threw it. Okay. I was wondering how they got that double play, but I didn't realize he touched the bag before he threw it to second. That makes a lot more sense.
Now back, the shortstop.
Thomas Rose coming up here for New York, bottom of the 6th. Dutch Armstrong looking at 87 pitches. He's got a quality start, but they want to get as much as they can out of him. Hit on the ground to twin screw. He runs into the bag, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Tippington coming up next. He's got the only RBI here in this game. Here we are 6 innings deep, and the only RBI is off of a bunt. And he hits a gapper. Right center gap, and he is rounding first, going for 2. Tricky playing it. And that's going to be a stand-up double for Tippington. Fab Freddy coming up next.
Now pitching, number
And that's it for Dutch. 5 1/3. 1 earned. We've got Alejandro Kirk in to pitch. Alejandro Kirk for a good game. If I remember correctly, he did take the loss in games 1 and 2. And that's a walk. But it's not a bad decision as he's got the pitcher up next. Oh no, they're pulling him. Miles Anthony's going to pinch hit. Both pitchers out. Quality start though for Bart Daniels. And that one's hit by the second baseman. Tricky plays it, and that's going to load the bases. Quick play by Tricky saves a run. And we've got Rob Masters up. 1 out, bases juiced. Hard hit. And it's called by Henderson. He just gets to it in time. Henderson with 2 huge plays in a row. Merle is up. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Hit up the center, and it's going to be a hit. They're going to get at least 1. Runner rounding third, going for home. Slides in, and that is 2 runs scored. 2-run single from Merle McGuire. Puts the Empire on top 3-0. Biscuit Basher coming up. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Looking at a 2-1 count. That's going to be a walk. We are looking at bases loaded once again for Joey Phillips. Getting another opportunity to put some runs across. Let's see if he can do it this time. And he hits it into the gap, and he's going to do it. At least 2 more will score. Slow roller to the ground. Second runner's rounding third. That's a 2-run double from Joey Phillips. 3 runs, rather. All 3 came home. 3-run double puts Empire up 6-0 as they are blowing it out in this inning. Empire showing they want to repeat as champions. They want to go to the Bartolo Series 2 years in a row. 2 seasons in a row, rather. 2-2 to Eric Shun. And he swings and misses for the 3rd out, but not without the damage. We saw 5 runs across for the Empire there in the bottom of the 6th. Wild Things have a lot of work to do if they want to take a game in this series and keep fighting. Popped up in foul territory. It's fading out, and it gets out of play. 0-2 to Skyler. We've got Humberto Quackenbush on the mound in relief. And that one's popped up. Going to be played by Humberto for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
Fouled off. 2-1 to Holden. Looks to ball 3. And he watches strike 2. Full count here to Holden. Hits it on the ground, and it gets by Tippington for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19.
1-0 to Peppermill. And he hits it on the ground. Thomas Rose can't play it, and that's a base hit. 2 quick base runners here for LA. Got to imagine they're going to pinch hit here. And they do. Johnny Baseball, one of the most recent call-ups. He's going to pinch hit. Runners on first and second, 1 out for Johnny Baseball. 2-1 to Johnny. Fly ball into right. Might get deep enough for the runner to advance, though. And he's going for it. Throw is not in time. We got runners on the corners, 2 outs for Tricky Henderson.
Number 24.
That's high. That's out.
2-0 here to Tricky. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fooled him with the off-speed pitch. And that one's hit up the center. Pitcher can't handle it. Tip running to it. Plays it. Throw to first. Safe with a run scoring.
Number 27.
Very close, but that's an RBI single for Tricky. Wild Things on the board. And that one's hit into the gap by first and second. Runners rounding third, going for home on Basher. Basher throws it in. Slide and safe. Wild Things put the second run across, and we've got runners on the corners. 2 outs. Wild Things aren't quitting yet. Top of the 7th, they've got 2 runs across, and they're looking for more with Pabst at the plate.
All inside.
Oh, and that's an infield pop-up. Wild Things got a couple back, but that's going to do it here for this half inning. And we're going to see Lip Bloopington into relief pitch now for LA. Empire leads 6-2 coming to the bottom of the 7th. Rose, Tippington, and Fab Freddy do up.
The shortstop. Number 17.
Popped up. Behind home plate, it's going to be played by Peppermill. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman. Number 1.
1-0 to Tip.
Steve Wright.
Oh, hits straight to Lip. Plays it for the second out on the line drive. Too many times this season we saw line drives take out pitchers. And Lip says, not today, you're not taking me out. Hard hit, but foul. 2-1 to Freddie. 2 outs, no one on. And he draws the walk. Freddie taking a base. Should see a pinch hitter here after the tough half-inning Quack had last. Let's go. And they're going to let him play. Wow. After giving up 2 earned in that last half inning, they're going to let Quack stay in the game. Got to ask the New York guys in the chat, are you guys already deep into that bullpen? I haven't been following too closely, but got to say I don't understand leaving Quackenbush in there right now. Top of the 8th. Wild Things are going to have the heart of their lineup up
Number 38.
with McGuire, Twin Screw, and Stevens. Foul ball. Joey Phillips asking the same question I am in chat. Ooh, drop down. Oh, and the hit. Gunny McGuire getting on base to lead off the top of the 8th with Mike Twinscrew up next. He's 1 for 3 with a single. That's what I thought, Joey. I thought he was the first reliever. But, hey, I guess you guys gotta reserve the relievers for that next series you all are hoping to make it to. Hit up the center, and that's another base hit. 2 quick base hits from the 4 and 5 hitters, McGuire and Twinscrew. And we've got Stevens due up. Has a lot of big home runs in crunch time, and we're going to see Brian Blaze come in on the mound, replacing Quackenbush.
Steve Wright.
Popped up, but it's getting down quick, and it gets foul. 0-2 to Stevens. Blooper to right. It might get down, but it hangs just long enough for Basher to get to it. That's the first out. Holden coming up. He's 1 for 2. Single and a walk. Runners on first and second, 1 out.
That's high.
Home run here could turn this game right around.
Off the plate. Be right.
My stream's frozen, so if I miss anything, guys, give me a sec. All right, full count here to Holden.
Strike three. You're up.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, gets the second out. LA gets 2 runners on quick, but now they've got 2 outs. With Peppermill up, Peppermill has been solid for them in the series.
Right. That's inside.
1-1 to Peppermill. Hit up the center. It gets down in front of Joey Phillips, and the runner's rounding third, going for home. Slides in and safe. RBI single for Peppermill. We're going to see a pinch hitter, Deacon Nickens. Mr. Deacon himself, pinch hitting with runners on first and second.
Be right.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and he pops it up. That one's going to be played by Masters, and he gets the third out. Wild Things get another run back, and we're going to see Liam Boss come in to pitch in the bottom of the 8th. Empire leads 6-3. Shout out to Jack Lewis in the chat. Your player Peppermill's doing great, my man.
All inside.
Rob Masters, he's 1 for 4 with a single. And he pops one up. It is foul. 2-2. Broken bat. Gonna be played by Paps. Throw to first. He's what? Oh, that's a tough call. I don't think he was safe. Wow. They call him safe at first. I think he was a step behind there. Boss plays it though. Second and first. Gets the double play. Ball doesn't lie. They got that double play right quick. Popped into middle left. And played by Gunny for the third out. 3 outs left for the Empire. They need these 3 outs and they'll advance to the Bartolo series. Tricky Henderson up first. Top of the order here for LA as they try to get 3 runs back. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Brian Blaze still on the mound. Broken bat, played by Merle, runs to the bag. That's the first out. 2 outs left for New York before they take the Bartolian division, rather. 2-0 here to Tallywhack. Hard hit. It's going deep into right field, and it's gone. Tallywhack with the solo home run in the top of the 9th. Wild Things put their 4th run on the board, and they trail by 2 now. 3-hitter, Pabst Bear Hatman coming up next. 1 out, no one on. Hit hard over the head of the shortstop. Gets to the wall, and that's going to be a single as Eric Shun gets to it quick. Gunny McGuire coming up. Gunny McGuire is known for crushing souls. Let's see if he can do it here. Hard hit but foul. 1-1 to Gunny. Drops a curveball in. That's ball 2. On the ground, it gets away. Runner advancing to second. And safe. 3-1 to Gunny. Watches strike 2. It's a full count. Batter walked. 2 runners on. Winning run at the plate. Granted, this is not a walk-off scenario. It's the top of the 9th. Go-ahead run at the plate, rather. Getting everything mixed up today. 1-1 to Twin Screw. Hard hit. And it gets down. That's going to load the bases. But they have a runner going for home. Rounding third. Slides in. Gets him out. Oh, what a terrible play by the third base coach sending him. They get him at the plate for the second out. Skylar Stevens up. He's the go-ahead run. But they've got 2 outs. Runners on first and second. He swings and misses for the second strike. And he swings and misses for the third strike. That's going to do it for the Bartolian Division Series. The Empire take the sweep, pull out the brooms, and they win Game 4, taking the series 4-0 over the division leaders, LA Wild Things. What a series between these teams. Each game fought hard until the end. Highlights of the game have to be Joey Phillips and Merle McGuire. 3 RBIs from Joey, 2 from Merle. Also had Tallywhack with those 2 RBIs, the home run. We saw Peppermill with a couple RBIs in this series. What a series between these two teams. Has to go down as one of the best playoff series ever. Dutch Armstrong takes the loss with 2 earned. Bart Daniels with the win. And Berto Demora takes the save. Congratulations to the umpire on advancing to the Bartolo series. And great series to both teams. 3 stars, Joey Phillips, Tallywhack, and Daniels. That's going to do it for me. Thank you all for tuning in, and make sure you tune in tomorrow as we conclude the series between the Kirky Turkeys and the Cleveland Steamers. Thank you, everybody, and have a great night. Happy New Year as well.
Thank you.